Hi, mister. Hi, Mr. Elusive. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you. Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And it's a Max tiger. Oh my very goodness. Max has been MIA for weeks, right? Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Noor. Hi, Deb. Hi, Daniel. Good morning, Kim. Hi, Patricia. And we're getting so many chuffs. I think he's trying to sweet talk. Hi, Chad. So I stopped because this was interesting to me. I see that Max is behind one closed door here and a closed door here with a pole, which tells me, because he's not due to go home from vacation, I think until next week. So my only guess is that it's to mow in big vacation today. I see he's already also had breakfast. So the fact that I haven't been able to show him on a live since he went on vacation, because he's just been totally in his own world. I can't believe they caught you up here. Hi, Chris. Hi, Karen. So he's a little like, I don't really know what's going on, but he's already had breakfast because I can see the remnants of it on his plate. Cleaners will be out to clean after everybody's been fed. So that must be what's happening today, but we'll see. Unless I find out he's going home early, but I can't imagine that because I don't think the enclosures are ready. I can't believe they caught you. I think it was Monday was the first time I'd seen him in a while, right? Because it was my morning meds I've been covering. I'll cover next Monday as well for Lauren. And usually we can get him like maybe an hour after breakfast time is when we'd see him out and about, and then he'd come over to eat. So I don't know how they got him up here early. Maybe they did it last night even. I don't know. But we have an Aria out as well. That was a lot of Max chuffs. Makes me very happy. Arias, where are you going? So a huge thank you to, I don't like to name names, but there were two people that won the Jinx eBay auction bids yesterday. Hi, Ms. Arias. However, only one person has paid, and I'm going to ship that out today. So I really hope the second person is still going to go through with it, right? Because it was close to almost $1,200 for Jinx on his rescue anniversary. But I've sent messages to the other winner and I have had no response. So fingers crossed they come through. Otherwise, I guess for all of you guys, there would be one more chance to win a Jinx paw print. So, but I really hope when people get involved with eBay that they're serious, because I've been doing this for a little over a solid year now, and I've had 3 occasions where somebody didn't fully understand that they were bidding and won and then couldn't afford to pay at the end. So it's a ton of work on my part to have to keep relisting and re-advertising, and so hopefully, right? Hopefully that person will come through for Jinx. Otherwise, I guess stay tuned. There might be one more chance. We're gonna have some Aria prints soon. You guys saw also that, I guess that was what, Tuesday? Jamie made Nakua Bobcat prints, and she made an extra one for eBay, so that'll be coming up at some point. I think I've got about 45 different items. They're not all paw prints. I've got a paw painting. I have some wooden paw prints. What else do I got? Just kind of a crazy variety. And there's a bunch of past cats that I have. There's still some current cats that we have. I think starting probably next month, I'm just gonna start firing out auctions like crazy and try to clear out the inventory and do a bunch around the holidays. So if you guys still have not, yes, I know. If you guys still have not signed up to get those alerts, you can do that at bigcatrescue.org/auction. And you could also become a supporter for, I think it's 99 cents a month here on Facebook, where you get extra content, because I always send a preview to Deb, who usually posts it a full day before the auctions begin. So you guys also find out what's happening before anyone else. And then we advertise it like crazy while it's being auctioned. Are you done with me? No. I know. Yep, I'll just kind of spat out some names. I'm not going to tell you what order they're in or in what configuration we're going to auction them, but I do have some for Max Tiger. I have some for Aria. I do have Ariza. I have our female Sassy Cougar. I have another Aries. I've got Hoover. Yes, I've got Andy. Tiger, that is. I have Amanda and Arthur. We might try to do something special to add Andre to that. And then it would be a Texas Tiger auction. And then current cats, I know I've got Dez and Zukari. I have a small girl, which I am actually the one that made it. So countless auctions coming. So far we've just seen Max Tiger and Aria. Aria is in heat, so she's very, very lovey and rubby and rolly. Nope, if we've never sedated the cat, then I don't have prints for them. It's only when they've had a hospital visit where it was not life-threatening. We have to keep them under anesthesia for at least 45 minutes, which usually allows us enough time to make paw prints. So I don't have any for Simba or Kimba at this time. Max Tiger is the only one that has had an exam and had been neutered for all of his limping and kind of his strange behaviors. And I don't have any for Duchess or Jasmine, because same deal, they've never had an exam. Same thing with Kali. And I've already auctioned off, I was just counting, you guys have helped us do an insane amount of revenue for the cats that we... Here's everybody watching Jasmine have breakfast. Morning! Marie and Megan. Hi, Marco! That's my husband. But since we saw Jasmine and Jinx and Duchess yesterday, we're gonna focus on some different cats today. I don't have Cameron, Joseph, or Maya. Nope, not any for auction. We went through all of our archives. We made sure that all keepers that would really, really, really want, a certain print for having worked with that cat or anything like that. I know a lot of people are asking about the lake. So here's a current shot of the lake. You can see, and I think they called it hydrella. It's an invasive weed that basically grows from the bottom to the top, and it's probably been kind of growing for many years now. We just never saw it reach the surface. This year was kind of a perfect storm with the weather and the heat and the lack of rain, so it just grew. We're on a list to get permits for certain types of fish that will help eat it. Right now we're using a granule once a week, and it does seem to be working, but now we're actually getting like green algae as well. So Deb has some information and I have some information. On our Amazon wish list, we have some of the granules. It costs about $600 a week to be treating this lake. And we've been talking to leaders in the industry, and they've been explaining how this will work. And just to make it very clear, we have been told over and over and over again that it should not harm the cats. And the lake does fuel all of our tiger pools. And oddly enough, and Jamie actually had me prove it yesterday, it's actually clearing up some of the algae buildup that we always struggle with in the tiger pools. I have pictures that I took of Simba Tiger last week. I think somebody saw me on the Verkada camera. I was taking photos and videos of him in his pool, and sometimes when there's a lot of algae, you just see their little face sticking out of the water, but he was fully, I could see all four legs, his chest, his tail, everything on the bottom of the pool. So while our lake looks terrible, the tiger ponds seem to be doing okay. So it's been treated now. I think we're on our 3rd week or so. The fish is really going to be like the saving grace, but it takes like forever to get approved for those and to get them. I don't have all the details. I'm just kind of telling you a very half story because I'm not involved in all of that. Poor Jamie and Victor. That is not something they've ever had to deal with before, but they've been talking to a lot of experts. So stay tuned, but please donate. Please go to the Amazon wish list and help us buy what we've been treating with. It doesn't seem to be bothering anybody but us, so that's the unfortunate part. So I'm trying to think of who we really haven't seen today, or this week, obviously today. Hi! Today we haven't seen anybody but 2 cats, so let's see. I feel like we haven't spent much time in this front section, so let me just kind of pull out of the way here. There's a Flintster. Yeah, I think Max Tiger's in the roof section so that we can mow. I mentioned that already earlier in the live, if anybody's wondering why he's in the roof section. So Ariel did go back outside. I'm sure she's very not happy with any of us. I very much don't think that we'll get to see her. She'll probably be up on our platform. And I'm sure she really doesn't like me because I had to help pull her up in the squeeze cage while Dr. Justin gave her her vaccines. But now she's good for another 3 years, so no worries, because otherwise she's doing really well. She's on top of that platform, but she strategically places herself so that you can't see her. So this is the lockout door that we had to drop to catch her in this feeding lockout. And you can see what we had to do is we had this rope, the screen rope, attached to it, and it went all the way through this entire enclosure and behind that tree right there in the center. And that is exactly where they had to stand and hope that Ariel went into her lockout to eat her breakfast, and then they dropped the door. So she spent one evening in the air conditioning in the recovery hospital and came right back out the next day. There's Miss Ariel. Dear Miss Ariel. I know, I owe you a lot of sickles. So many sickles, okay? I promise. I promise. So many sickles. Oh, so sweet. Sweet little bobcat tails. I think I've already shown you guys Flint and Nabisco this week, but I'm gonna walk towards the front. So I'm excited. They have all new chicken wire that got installed because the old one was really kind of getting rusty and it didn't go all the way to the ground on this side, and Dryden can be pretty sneaky, so. There's a biscuit! Hi, buddy. No, you don't want that. You're such a welcome wagon. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We have just under 50 permanent residents on 67 acres. Why are you being feisty this morning? Is it because it's cooler? You guys can't even imagine how good it feels today. I think we're expecting rain here in the next couple of hours, but man, oh man, what a relief compared to the usual. It is, when I was driving in, it was 77 degrees, which is like ideal and totally perfect when you're used to 98 that feels like 104 all day, every day. Like from the time you wake up to. Very excited about the temperature this morning. What are you doing? What are you doing? Swipey boy. Such a swipey guy. Where did Flint go? He was like front and center, and now he's just gone. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. So Nakoa, one of our rehab bobcats, our only male. You guys saw him also get an exam the same day that Ariel got her vaccines. I didn't show that again because I was helping. And with Nakoa, same deal. I helped physically carry his squeeze cage outside and lift the door. And we didn't film it because usually when you take a bobcat outside for the first time, they look very panicked and they run into the walls and then they climb to the ceiling and you're just like, oh God, don't break anything. And we get out of there as fast as possible. And so, plus it's super difficult to actually film through the wire out there because the wire is so small. So that live prey, because again, it's for rehab and release, you have to teach them how to hunt. You don't want it to escape on them, and it's almost impossible to film through. So I just helped carry him out and open the door, and he did actually run right out. We thought he'd hunker down and stay in place, but he ran right out, and he has full access, so all the small sections, all the medium sections, and the large section. There's a Loki who has become such a social butterfly. He really likes his tunnel. Hi, buddy. Hi, cuteness. I won't get any closer, I promise. I just want people to see that you're much happier out here. I think he enjoys this enclosure a lot. Don't you, buddy? Don't you? Cute boy. Cute boy. So anyway, Nakoa is next door to Kahira and Birdie. And I told Deb that I will try to do better on my Mondays, which is my rehab day, to take like little photos or little snippets just while I'm out there. There's a bear in his ferns. Hi, bud. Running Bear's our oldest bobcat. Hi, mister. Hi, happy boy. Rah. 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 Hi, happy boy. Thank you very much for anyone who has donated and all of you guys sharing this, tagging each other, interacting with each other in the comments. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Yes. Yeah, I think Loki's much happier out here again and in a different enclosure than he was in before. He gets to see some of his favorite keepers who weren't able to go in when he was in the cabana. We got our Rastafarian boy here. I wish you'd let me get those mats. You can see why none of us are able to groom him. He's like being 100-year-old person. But he's eating better, he's playing with toys, he's finding new spots that he really likes to hang out, so it makes me very happy. I heard you, buddy. I wasn't gonna ignore those calls. This is Beecher. Hi, Beach Boy. Hi, Beach Boy. Wow, what's going on? Anything new? No. Same old. Oh. I know. Same old stuff. Gotta go find some grass to chew on. Is your neighbor out? Yep, she's walking around on the other side though. Just little nibbles from each one. You're so goofy. You're so goofy. I think we need to take out some stock and cat grass. Yeah, between you and Simba, I could bring you cat grass every day. I should just start like a garden out at the party house. So Beecher's the Savannah cat. Loki was a Savannah cat. We saw a couple tigers. We saw a couple bobcats. I think I showed you guys some servals this week already with Alethea and Hutch and Miss Nala Bean. I cannot believe August is just about over. So I'm already looking forward to things in September. We only have one birthday in September, but a handful of really awesome rescue anniversaries. So I'm gonna start working on that. It's already time to start thinking about putting away the tank tops and flip-flops, which you guys should still go buy. We've got some really cute stuff with Manny and Flint, and just about every design is available on a tank top. Are you thinking about playing in that water bowl? I know you're pretty notorious for that. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, bless you. Keep that nose to itself. Yes, keep that nose to itself, please. Thanks. Yes, Deb, thanks for reminding me. I haven't forgotten because I have set multiple reminders on my phone because Saturdays, I know Deb was afraid to ask me to do it, but this coming Saturday at 6 p.m. I'm going to be the, I guess, speaker for Clubhouse in the Big Cat room. So never done it before, just signed up for the free app and found everybody and started following some people. But she didn't want to ask me because, of course, weekends are precious. But I told her, I was like, well, I'll do anything for the cats. It's only an hour. Although I don't know how it's going to be only an hour, because when I did the Zoom meeting where 10 people last Walkabout, so last November, 10 people joined a Zoom call with me, and it was only supposed to be an hour, and I felt like
it flew by in 5 seconds and I didn't get to answer anybody's questions. So I'm curious to see how all this works, but excited to talk to you guys nonetheless. Where did that missus go? So it's this Saturday, 6 p.m. Hi, missus! Hi, little lady. We're going on a mission. We're on a mission. Little Speedy Gonzales. We're going. You're making me and my camera dizzy. I thought you'd be up in your treehouse. They built her a nice little new like runway platform here that she's very capable of jumping on. And then she's got 2 tiers of shelves there in her tree. She really seems to like it, but nope, just wants to come growl at Beecher. Oh, who moved to his coolaroo, by the way. He never lets me catch him on the coolaroo because as soon as I walk up, he gets up and comes right over. So I've never been able to get a picture of him on his coolaroo, but Mrs. Oh, very, very aggressive. So you've actually seen 2 Bobcats that came in as Rehab Bobcats that for one reason or another failed the rehab program and were not releasable, and that was Flint Bobcat and Mrs. Claus here. Mrs. Claus is definitely a little neurological. She's very bipolar, very sweet and rolly and purring, and then in an instant she's like a Jaguar. Oh my goodness sakes. And then, I know. And she also tried to become friends with her food, which is very apparent still to this day, because if you give her her food, she tends to play with it for a long time before actually eating it. It's not going to help her survive in the wild. And then Flint is just unable to pass whole prey. He's also, I think, just a little special. So more medically for him, he was unable to be released. Let's see. I don't see a tut. I think maybe he actually, oh, there he is. I was like, maybe he actually got a full belly today. He usually makes Marie come back like 10 times. You usually come back like 10 times for foods, right? Hi, bud. What are you doing? You look very content. King Tut's another Savannah cat. Very, very sleepy. It's so funny. He won't eat off of his feeding plates, but he sure will lay on them. Yeah. I know. Very sweet boy. Very, very sweet boy. I wonder if Miss Lovey is still out. Since it's my Thursday is my Friday, I don't have too much time to show you very many more cats, so I think I see a Lakota up on his platform. Oh, I sure do. Hi, buddy. Can I show them your new favorite spot? I promise I won't tell anybody else. Here's Lakota. That him's new favorite spot. Don't worry.
You can stay there. Just watching Servy walk around across the street. Hi, sweet boy. I know, I don't like to make you too nervous. I'm still very much trying to earn your trust. Sioux and Lakota are two of the cutest cats with enrichment, but man, they just do not let you watch them. So I'm like working real hard. I've got like 1,000 projects going on. I'm like, I wonder if I just bring them a sickle or a spice bag or just sit and talk with them every single day for long periods of time. Eventually they'll let me photograph them or catch video of them doing like really cute things so that, you know, more people will get to see them and more sponsors for them. And there's only so many hours in a day. Hi, Sioux baby. We got a good shot of Lakota. Can we get one of you? You and your little Elvis lip. Your little Elvis lip. Where you going? So Sioux and Lakota are two Bobcats that live together here. She's peeking around the corner. Oh, baby. But they are still separated for breakfast. Hi, cute girl. Just absolutely love their personality. Oh wow, look at this huge dragonfly right here. Monstrous. Of course my phone won't focus on it. This phone just never does what I want it to do. Anyway, we're here for the cat, but still. Look at that cute bobcat face. Look at that bobcat face. I'm afraid the ghillie suit would straight give one of these cats a heart attack because they are so used to seeing us as people. A tree that starts moving, I don't know, that might make them real paranoid. But I have actually set, you know, a camera or a GoPro up like nearby and like given them something and then walking away. But it's not the same as being able to get like a really killer, you know, clear, crisp photo or really good video footage of them. Let's see if Lovey's out. Coda's still on guard. I'm going, bud. Don't worry. She is still out. Hi, Lovey. If you want to see the cutest footage of Lovey ever, you've got to go back and rewatch that bonus live we did a couple Sundays ago where we handed out catnip sickles because it was a huge hit with Lovey. I don't think I've ever gotten that kind of footage of her ever before. Out on her morning walk. That beautiful spotted pattern on her. I think she's definitely one of the prettiest bobcats. She's got the cutest little ear tufts. She's also got that little Elvis look. Anytime a cat here has that Elvis look, it's because they had to have a canine tooth removed, usually from being damaged from biting wires or poor nutrition when they were babies. Hi, are we getting a close drive by? Oh, thanks, honey. I guess some of my efforts are working.
I unfortunately had to net Lovey for vaccines one time, and I felt horrible, and I was like, oh God, she's never, ever, ever going to give me the time of day. But I actually have some really good interactions with her, so I feel good about that. She is just so pretty. So pretty, lady. You really are. She's got beautiful eyes. So I did manage to get out and take photos one time this month. I'm gonna try for 2 times in September. And then, gosh, it's already gonna be time to start thinking about a 2022 calendar. We usually tend to do ours a little bit later than a lot of places, so don't give up on us. Usually we start building it in October, and a lot of times we try to make it available by Christmas. But you never know, every year is a little different. All right, let's see what time it is here. Okay. I hear some angry squirrels right now. Dryden's up in his overhead tunnel right now too. I think everybody's enjoying the cooler air this morning. So we might get some Bobcat zoomies. Let's go see what Smalls is doing. There's Dryden. Hi, bud. I barely see you up there. Just blending in. Nabisco moved to his platform. See if we have a zoomy Bobcat today. Hi, small girl. Are we already deep into our nap? We might already be deep into our nap. Hi, honey. What are you doing up there? You can see a tiny little face up there in that tree. What's my girl doing? That looks like a very sleepy face. Oh, we're very sleepy. You can see one little ear flash. One little ear flash. We gonna say a big no? You're too late, Mom. You showed up too late. It is already almost 9:30. Deep into the nap. All right, I get it. I get it. So cute. So cute. All right, baby. It's okay. I'll come back this evening with your spice bag. Yeah. As she melts back into the platform. I'm gonna post a photo that I took just on my phone that was really funny of Nabisco last week, and I'll post it on my public Big Cat Rescue page, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's hilarious, and it does show you just how hot it's been. So this is a great relief this morning. I don't know how long it'll last, but let's go see if there's a Gilligan. There's a Gilligan. He's already in his spot. I didn't hear any of his wooing this morning. He might have been wooed out. Mister. There's that handsome guy. There's that handsome guy.
blending in. Just blending in. It's kind of at a weird angle. I always try to cut the wire out for you guys, but sometimes it's just not possible when you use a stabilizer. That looks like a sleepy Gilly too. Well, since I'm about to wrap up this live, I'm gonna try something. I have not tried to touch my screen or Zoom all week long, but I noticed something different yesterday when I shut down my live, so let's see. All right. So far, so good, bud. That handsome man. Ugh, these cats are too much. So handsome. Gilligan just blends right in. He's like, I don't need my AC den today, which is what's behind him. Nice and cool. Yep, my phone zoomed, and as of right now, it's still in the right orientation, so that's exciting. When I try to zoom back out, that's when we're gonna see how it really goes. Well, I definitely want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported us all week long, hung out with me each morning, and helps out in the comments. Thank you all very much for your donations this week. This Sunday, I don't have anyone lined up for any kind of virtual tour, but weather permitting and time permitting, I'll try to do some kind of walkabout for you guys. But it's also crunch time now that it's end of month, beginning of a new month. All right, let's see if I can zoom back out. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's go around the corner and see if Frankie's around. And if I can get one more zoom and maybe something fixed itself, I don't know. Frankie's probably already tucked away in his spot. He's got a new spot that I found him in last week and took some pictures of him in there, and it was hilarious. Because Frankie's like got the cutest, sweetest little face, but he definitely looks annoyed that I found him in the photo. Oh, there he is. Hi, bud. Oh, where it going? Hi, handsome. Look at that, Frankie. Well, if you come right over, I can't zoom in. Oh, we're gonna... Official greeting. Look at that official greeting. Thanks, bud. He's like, well, Smalls didn't do it, so I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. So darn cute. How'd you get to be so cute? How did you get to be so darn cute? Look at that tail puff. So darn cute. Yeah. All right, buddy, let's try to do a zoom somewhere. Whoop, we're running. Where are we running to? We might get zoomies from Frankie. I've seen him climb those trees before. What are you doing? All right, can we zoom? Oh my gosh, you guys. You been chewing on that or scratching that? Yep. And yes, thank you ahead of time to anybody and everybody who's going to join us this Saturday at 6 p.m. on the Clubhouse app. It's a free app. Just got to find all of us big cat rescuers, and I will, I guess, be speaking to you guys on Saturday night. You guys, this is awesome. Okay, so again, the real test is going to be, can I zoom back out? I can! Yay!
But will it be that way the next time I go live? Who knows? Well, I can't walk away from whatever this is. This is hilarious.
Oh, we got distracted.
Well, it looks like that palm is definitely something that he's been having a good time clawing, chewing. And there might be a lizard that lives in there. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Yep. All right, well, we'll let him keep hunting whatever he's hunting. Thank you guys very much for all of your support and everybody who celebrated our 3 anniversary cats yesterday, and again helped out with Jinx on his eBay auction. If you missed any part of this, then you guys from the beginning. All right, take care everybody. Have a great day and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon.